Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight's main event features two AFC North teams. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Officially beyond the halfway point now, eyes starting to shift to the playoff picture as this Week 10 game gets underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. But you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
The 35-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Pass play coming here. Escapes the pocket. Throw left side, finds Freiermuth. And they hit big there on that 2nd down. Let's see if this play holds up or not, though. We've got a penalty flag down. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down. Throwing from the gun here. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But I believe a Steeler was first to that football. They make the recovery and keep possession. On 4th down, it's Corliss Waitman on for the Steelers to punt this away. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And that punt hits and kicks out of bounds beyond the opposing 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. Jackson looking to throw right away. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Now Jackson off the play action. Pressure's there, and the steel curtain closes on him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling out process for rushers and blockers. They can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game, and that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
Jackson now on 3rd. This is Cox, that's Walker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Buying some time. They'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. Defense hasn't really found its backbone yet, but maybe just a little sliver of light between the clouds here as they bring up third down.
Yeah, you're not going to likely keep points off the board, but if you can come through with one more stop and limit it to a field goal, yeah, that's at least something to build from.
And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Backed up now after the penalty. It's third down. Lamar now from the gun. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Steelers nothing.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it.
Over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Chased out to his right. He's going to let this go deep. Wide open down the field, and he has it. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Dragon 60. 18, Pioneer. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Back to throw now. Taking a big shot for the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it's going to be second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Quick to the left, it's caught. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Osgood. No gain on the play. It's third and 10.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They have it third and 10. Back to throw. Connecting on a slant. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be fourth and maybe a yard. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this. Pass play now. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Offense in the hurry-up here.
17 yards. And the Steelers.
Johnson gets it on first and 10. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down. They'll run here, following the penalty. He's going to be driven backwards. Looks like he's at the 8. Now we'll get a stoppage for an injured player. They're headed out to check on an injured Steeler. An unfortunate moment as Johnson is forced off. And out in his place to lead the backfield, here comes Jalen Warren. He brings it in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Pat Fryermuth, the touchdown. Chris Boswell for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now here's Lamar. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
2nd and 10 now. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
10 yards to go.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And that's complete. Here's Thornton. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Jackson to throw it. We've got a screen to the running back. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 2nd quarter lead. They'll try this extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7.
Steelers 7.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Getting out to his left. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Steelers 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Pass play on 1st and 10. Throwing deep for the end zone. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. So pass interference on the shot to the end zone, and now they're going to be set up on the goal line with a great chance to get the touchdown anyway. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Oh, and it's no good. Just his second missed extra point in this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown.
Chris Boswell to kick off.
Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. It's the Ravens, who only need a couple on 2nd and 2. From the 28. Buys time, rolling right. Down the run right, throwing deep down the side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. That is one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. It's too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
You know, Kate, when I see throws like this, I see images of Bo Jackson back in the day. As a Kansas City Royal throwing Harold Reynolds out from the warning track. 300 feet in the air. He hummed that baseball to gun down the runner at home plate. The difference here in football, yeah, you throw that ball up, that DB's also got to run 50-some yards, go up high point and make a play. That is just incredible defensive football.
And he's going to get this one on the 36-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can come.
And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
Well, I think they like to say in baseball, clear the mechanism, and that's what you got to do. You've got to let that play go and simply move on to the next. Hey, listen, rare is the game where pass protection ever is going to win 100% of the time, so move on to the next one.
Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. The Steelers calling their first timeout. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. To throw here on 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So it's 2nd down coming up. They'll toss it to Johnson. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
Let's go. I got you, baby. I got you. I got you. Team. Take over.
Dropping back to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Has the direction, but not the distance. It falls just short. And they fail to claim that lead. They're still down by a point.
You know, we get on that field in pregame, and these kickers make it look so easy. But in real action, it's a totally different animal. That was definitely on line. Just didn't quite get all of it. It's going to wind up just a few feet short.
On first down, Jackson flushed out of the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Lamar back to throw. Escapes the pocket. That's completed right side. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now. After the sack could really use a big play here on second down. It's 2nd and 15. Another try following the sack. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off the defense at any time.
Tyler Luke after the Ravens to attempt this field goal. This from 40 on the right hand. Luke knocks it through. And that'll push their lead to 4.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
One last play before the break. All right, simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Now Boswell on to send this away. Return coming from the 6. Making some progress here. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
First down, here's Lamar. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
It's second down.
Trying again, following the set. Bails out of the pocket quick. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. This is brought in at the 15. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens drive their lead to 11.
Steelers 13.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, first and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Kate, speaking from experience here, what happens now with the third sack allowed, especially on an early down like that, is that head coach and coordinator going to have a conversation? Okay, we got to fix this. Do we slide? Do we chip? Do we keep more people in? Because the one thing you can't do is keep getting your quarterback hit.
After the sack, another pass on second down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. He'll throw it. Stays in the pocket, and down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. The Steelers set to punt it. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. First call here coming from the shotgun. Handoff now from the gun. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got second and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
from the 30 on second down. Finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Lamar out of the pistol. He's got it inside the 25. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
They'll run here on first down. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, for the thousandth time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Escapes out to the left. Now he takes it. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Working quickly here.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
The handoff on third and short. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up fourth down.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, two sides charging each other, and they meet right at that line. And they didn't have to try and backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. But that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, first and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Forced out to his right. Launching deep down the right sideline. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Looking for the back that time. And now it's second down. Looking to the air here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. Just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Connects on the crosser. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Steelers first down.
He'll throw it yet again. Has him on the quick hitter. Jukes one defender by a man, and now he's in the clear. Keeps himself upright. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. The Steelers leaving their offense on the field. We got a two-point conversion coming up. And he reaches the end zone, so the two-point conversion will cut the lead down to 6.
Ravens 27, Steelers 21.
So just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It'll still be just a one-score game when we resume play. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Hill now to return it. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first down 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
This is Henry on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Back to throw it. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
4th down, and it'll be the native of County Wicklow in Ireland, Daniel Whelan, on to punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his 1st time out. Oh, and they're going to fake this one. And no success on the fake punch. That's way too tough to connect on the throw. That's a turnover on downs.
Well, they tried the fake, but no one was fooled. Defenders saw right through that attempt to sell that punt. Clearly, this squad did their homework this week, and they knew that was coming on 4th down.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Warren. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They'll try and throw it here. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's out of bounds. What a play for them, but will it stick? Oh, we got a flag down. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. 2nd down out the window. They're backed up here for 3rd down. He'll throw it. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
1st down throw for Jackson. Taking a deep shot here. That one connects. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with a receiver, that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead.
Every once in a while, we don't have to confuse this game. Simply beat the man in front of you. Carry the ball over the line. Rushing football at its finest.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Chased out to his right. Caught into the hands of Freiermuth. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. 35 on the pickup. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up, 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But I believe a Steeler was first to that football. They make the recovery and keep possession.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
They dodged the turnover, but still 3rd and pretty long. They've got to figure out. He's going to throw this one. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And he swats that deep shot away, but he better not celebrate just yet. Looks like his contact drew a flag. They may still get this yardage. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions. Panther 11, Panther 11.
From the red zone now. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
They'll go play action. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Quick throw left side, complete. And he's going to go out of bounds with close to enough for the 1st. But he is marked short, so it is 4th down and less than a yard.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
Ready? Cowboy, big Lions. Ready, ready.
Going for it with Warren. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. Well, they took a gamble, and it paid off with a touchdown on 4th and goal.
And to do it on the ground at that's a confidence builder. Confidence builder for the big guys up front. Confidence builder for the running back to win at the line of scrimmage.
And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
Ravens 35, Steelers 27. Chris Boswell.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. He'll now to return it. With some trickery here on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
Ravens to the line now, 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Buying some time right. Throwing deep down the near side. Brought in inside the 20. And that should just about do it it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. Kicking team on to try the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens lead by 15 now.
42. Steelers 27.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hut, hut.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.